We are fine to roll it. Good afternoon, good people. It may be a good morning, it may be a good evening, it may be a good day. From wherever you are tuned in, welcome to today's show. Leo niko na wapendwa ambao ni wamejiamini. Maybe beginning from my left or right? Left? From my left. You are definitely
My name is Betty Samanga Nashipaya. I'm a 16-year-old girl, a student in Form 2, studying Mama Ngina Girls High School.
Good. Mama Ngina, the famous Mama Ngina.
Yeah.
All right. To my right.
My name is Murabula Melisa, a student at the Technical University of Mombasa, taking business administration.
Business administration.
Yeah.
All right. What's the difference between business administration and business management?
Business administration, business management. Okay, there is management and there is administration. For administration, we are learning it as a whole, but management is where you can agree to specialize in it. Maybe like you can do business administration, yes, but then you want to specialize majorly in maybe secretarial studies. You want to have it as commerce. You want to have it as that management part of it.
So administration is but business you specialize. Unakata keki kipande.
Yes, you can do it as a whole at the same time.
All right.
Yeah.
Welcome to Word Cafe. Hapa ni story na kuelimishana na kujifunza. Actually we say you listen, you learn and live. Betty, karibu. You okay? As a student, when the pandemic came calling, what came to your mind?
For me, it kind of came in a shock because I didn't expect it. So when I told to go home, I thought it was something that would take almost like 2 months or a month or so. So what I did, I just took some few books and left.
You expected it maybe to end in 2 months?
Yeah.
Oh, unfortunately, we're still struggling with the pandemic. Kulienda aje? You had known 1 year left, 2 years left. What happened?
Okay, as for me, it was so bad because I expected to have my exams, then go home for a short while, then come back and do the completion of the next semester because I wanted to go for attachment. But here comes the pandemic. We are told to close school from nowhere. We go home thinking it will only last for maybe 2 or 3 weeks. It comes, the first month is down, the second month, the third month, and there's nothing, and you can't do anything. So you are left to, you have nothing to do. You just have to wait until everything is settled and everything is normal.
So tulijua hii kitu inaisha.
Yeah, for me,
Ni
I
utu
need
one week. All right. Before we go further, there's this one-to-one segment whereby when you hear the name Mutahi Kagwe, what comes to your mind?
Mutahi Kagwe. For me, I'll say Corona because
Same, corona. If it's not for this pandemic, coronavirus, the CS called Mutaika, because while they have been mentioning elections, personally I didn't hear his name.
You never heard of his name? Okay. When you hear the president is going to address the nation,
plus this, if the schools are going to be open, if they're not going to be open, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Betty. I thought nimekwambia mko smart. Hai. Kama mnafanya kazi either kwa ndege ama kwa bank, kwa bank hapa, kwa ndege. So when you hear the president is going to give an address, what comes to your mind?
For now, we're talking about the corona thing.
Mm-hmm.
So when there's an address, maybe you'll think of the curfew, like she has just said. There's curfew, there's those rallies they're holding for 2022. There's the BBI protests. So yeah, that's what comes to my mind, with Uhuru being the head of the state.
Kwa vile umetaja BBI, ukisikia BBI nini unafikiria?
BBI. So with BBI, first of all, I don't support it. Put my eyes on the papers to read anything, but I don't support BBI. First thing I say, I don't support it. We are still fighting corona. We don't know where the money has gone to. People are dying. Yet they are holding their rallies, and they want us to support them. They want us to put our signatures there. What will they help us? Kama saizi wameshindwa kutusaidia.
Okay.
Yes, so me I don't support BBI. That is one.
So ikija BBI, wewe unaona I support.
I'm not supporting it.
Bet BBI. You have read it? My goodness, kuna watu wamesoma hii Kenya. Kuna watu wamesoma.
I've not read the whole of it.
What did you read? What is inside it?
Some rules.
Kama?
I didn't even finish it because it was too long. It was too long. So for me, let's say I support it in a way. Because the rules there are kind of...
Kama
hizi nini za that they call
pesa ya mashinani.
Yeah, pesa ya mashinani. It's going to help the youth.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you
Wait a minute. I have a question there. Pesa ya mashinani, you said, sindio?
Yeah.
Leo kumekuwa na hizi projects na NYS, kumekuwa na hii pesa ya wazee. But then, let me tell you, how sure are you they're going to give us that money as youths? If there are no jobs, first thing. How many times have they promised the Kenyans to give them jobs, Kenyan youths? We don't have jobs. People are graduates out here, but they're still hustling. So I don't support BBI saying that they'll give us money as youths, yet it's the jobs that we want, the job opportunities. I don't support it.
So haieleweki.
They're trying to cover up, but if you're brave enough and if you can think outside the box, you'll see BBI is not going to help us. It's going to help the Kenyan leaders who are on top there.
So BBI is only for the top guns.
Yes.
Na ukapatikana wewe ndio uko hapo juu.
Now you see, this is Kenya. If you are there, you just have to go with them.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Kenya. That's how things have been.
Wewe ndio gavana wa Mombasa, wewe ndio gavana wa Machakos.
Okay, I'm not interested in politics. I personally.
Right.
Yes.
But yes.
Something else. Not interested. You know, we have passions.
Yes.
So for me, I'm not interested in doing politics. I'm interested in other businesses out here. Like, I'm interested in fashion. I'm interested in modeling. Yes, and design.
All right. Let's get back a little bit. Betty, before the pandemic, you had known after this year ends, I'll be moving to another class. Unfortunately, you still have to go to the second class. How do you feel?
Bad. I feel very, very bad because I had already planned at 18 years old, I'm done with high school, 8 or 7 years for law. Then after that I'm done.
Or you already have a choice of progress, like you want to go into law?
Yes.
Why?
I'm just passionate. Since I was young, I was just passionate about it.
Right.
My dad was the same. So let's say I'm raised in that.
So you are low.
Yeah.
When you sleep, you are low. When you wake up, you are low.
Yes.
All right. Were you affected?
Yeah, to some extent I was affected because that point when we traveled home, like I personally, I traveled home without any book, knowing that maybe it will just take 2 weeks and we would be called back to school. So when it went for all those months, I was kind of stressed up because units you really want to read, you really want to see your lecturer in class, but then all hell, you have to read it on your own. Maybe you have problems accessing the internet, so you can't get the assignments on time.
Okay.
You can't get the assignments completely.
Okay.
Then all of a sudden you call back to school the exams you are supposed to take. So you have to read extra to do that exam.
Yes.
Even something you never knew. Yeah. So it affected me somehow.
It affected you.
Yes. But
Okay.
thank God at least I was able to finish.
To complete.
Yes.
So you've completed. From zero again.
That's why I said I thank God because at
Wait.
least I had a chance to complete this semester.
Bet ukikutana na mtu ama kupeleke phone hivi.
Taking it from the start.
Before the pandemic, how many kgs were you?
50, yeah,
50 something.
Yeah, 50 something.
And now,
I'm at 70s, if I'm not wrong.
where? So the uniform that you used to put on, mom has to think outside the box.
Yeah, she has to.
Where? Okay. Forget about the. During the pandemic, it was everywhere on social media, in mainstream media, about schoolgirls who may never go back to school in the name of pregnancy. Did you feel something?
Yeah, I felt it.
Hmm.
And according to how I was raised, I was, as in my parents took me, we sat, we talked about it. They told me this and this and this should not be done, this and this and this. Plus, they made strategies. They took my phone from 9:30. When it reached 9:30 p.m., they take my phone and return it in the morning.
So no phone calls during the night.
Yeah.
Were you okay with that?
Mm.
But
I
mom,
believe-
why?
Yeah, why? Because it was them, not me. I don't get out of the house. I don't.
But the phone gets you out
Yeah.
of the house.
No, the phone doesn't get me out of the house. I personally don't go out of the house. Going out with boys, friends, yeah, I don't do that.
Going out of the house through a phone. You are liking every social media.
Yeah, I do.
Melisa,
I do.
si kweli?
You see, that's
You
where
are
I
locked,
mistake.
no, you are locked in a room, but you are literally uko India.
Let me contradict.
Yeah.
Taking away my phone won't solve anything. Why? You can take away my phone, but then I can leave this house when you go out. That's what most parents don't understand. The thing is here, sit with your daughter or your son. Tell him or her, this is wrong, this is right. Most parents don't have that time with their children. You find, like, a parent can come in, ajui ulishindaje, ajui what you've been doing the whole day. He'll only say, or she'll only say, hi, hope ulishinda poa. So what do you expect? I'll tell you I'm fine, and you leave. I'll stay there, I'll watch what I want to watch, I'll chat with my friends, I'll leave for my bedroom. The next morning I wake up, maybe you're already gone, or maybe you're there. You're telling me again, I want to leave. So what do? Okay, mom, okay, dad, bye, see you in the evening. And that's done. We don't have time for each other. So you don't know what I'm thinking, what I'm doing. So that's where the problem is. So taking somebody's phone, as for me, I'll say, it's not helping.
Okay.
Yes, because siponi instruct zachukulia simu. Mimi nikitoka kwa nyumba nimemwambia mama I'm going to school pale in a day. So and toka nimemwambia his phone is not helping. Instead, your son or daughter down, mwambie, this is where you are going wrong. You should do this and this. And ask your dad on the phone because it's not correct for you.
Okay. Did you find
In every phone, you don't miss those hard calls, those you get. This boy who will tell you, let's say you your fix. So it was kind of
so what kind of fix do they want you to They want you to find, so that's what happens in the teen world. They want you.
yeah. Not all the boys.
Some boys.
Yeah, some boys.
The bad ones.
Yeah, the bad ones.
How are you able to manage, or how are you managing this?
This person is doing, and I'm not going to send for you pics because of this reason and this reason.
Right.
If he block you or report you.
Okay. Just like that. And for the girls, maybe of your age, even without phone, like Melisa put it, even if you don't have a phone, you are still at risk. It is true.
Yes. Maybe phone, whether you have a phone or you don't have it, you can still keep yourself the way you have your own principles. You have to set your own principles and say, this is what I want for myself.
Yes.
Once you set your goals, you should work to achieving them. So you have your own principles set, then you follow them. Don't
Okay.
follow the company you have. Don't let peer pressure take you. Just tell yourself, no, even though my friends are doing this, I wanted this for myself. So let me keep myself out of it.
Okay. Just like that.
Yes, but then you can, ukiona pale umelemewa, maybe they're so persuasive, then you can ask for the next person to help. Maybe you can sit down with another friend when unaona, at least anizanielewa, mwambie, there's this and this, and it's really challenging me. I don't know what to do, I don't know how to take it, but maybe you can tell me what next, you can give me some advice. If it's hard for you, maybe I can get somebody else.
Yes.
No. But then keeping things to yourself, that's the first thing that is killing us as youths. You have problems with yourself, you have not realized who you are, but then you go out, you want to be another person. You're not
Betty,
helping.
inasaidia?
Yes, it does.
Hold the inner you before exposing yourself to the outside world, for them to know you. Because if I don't understand myself, then you automatically won't understand me. That's it. You'll know me physically, but then you'll not know what my mind is having.
Okay. So actually it is the to the other side.
Yes, because if you but you have to keep the distance. You can go out, you can have fun, but you tell the guy, no, I don't want this. We can go. Can't. So, but then you find somebody today maybe, staki kesho akulete maybe ya pale amekwambia acha nikupeleke mahali fulani wewe basi amekupeleka, you're lured by that, unamwambia fine, we can do this. No, everything has its own time.
Correct.
Just keep yourself well and you'll achieve your dreams. Kama unatamani kitu fulani, you can work towards getting it rather than using yourself and you'll come to regret it. No. So that's what is acting as a suits.
Now my question is, how does a girl child put focus to her?
Yeah, I have a dream.
Or you have dreams?
I have dreams.
You have dreams?
Yeah.
Like becoming the best lawyer in town,
Yes.
becoming the best lawmaker, that's becoming an MP. Or becoming the guy who
Yeah.
how is it? Now, how do we
You do what you are good at. Like for us, I in science fair. That keeps me busy. That keeps me not thinking about what to be assertive, like the Melisa said. If it's
Melissa.
Yes. Assertive. You should know what it is that you want. No. For me, people have different dreams. Like, me wake up tomorrow and see. You have to nurture your dream as you grow, and you will see many things coming up. Because today maybe I'll say, I want to be a manager somewhere. So now as I'm in school, I work towards being that manager. Then tomorrow maybe I have a dream of becoming the best model. So I'm working towards it. When I get a chance, maybe like here in Nyali, there's Shadow Makeup Studio. They want someone who can advertise their products. You see, you ask for such things because you know what you want in life. To nurture you go attend, you can do the interviews. But then you don't have to focus on what other people will say about you. That's what's killing us. Nani atasema nilikuwa wapi, nilikuwa nafanya nini? No. You know what has taken you there.
Okay. Yes. So, Betty, habari ndio hiyo, umesikia? Like you have to keep focused to the goal.
Don't worry about what someone else will say. As for you, as long as you know what you're doing is right, keep on.
Betty, you know, Betty, Melisa, you've is right now form 2. Lazima arudie to imagine form 2 mbili.
And there's so much pressure. I think she can.
Pressure kama gani?
Kuna pressure nyingi pale. ule msee, mimi ndio kusema pale shule, you see, that's that class size. Unasikia kuna ile peer pressure, it starts from 2 ukiendelea from 3. So now people start discussing each other na ile rating of the teacher na mwalimu. So because you want somebody or is your friend, utatakatia yako. Hata mimi sipendi mwalimu wetu. You move with others. So that's where we get lost.
Okay.
And if you're not keen, you'll realize most students start declining from 2. So your grades and your dreams zinaanza kurudi chini pale. Because maybe ukiingia form 1, you wanted to be a doctor, you wanted to be a nurse, you wanted to do this, no. But then, mkiingia ile shule, you had that in mind. Ukichagua zile careers pale. I don't know if you chose careers. As for me, tulikuwa tukijoin, mnaambiwa, you're joining this school as a form 1 student. We're admitting you. We want to know your hobbies, your likes, what you want to do as your career. So you give us all your details. So you'll write there what you want to do, what you think you can do better. But then as time goes by, you'll see people changing pale sasa form 4. Mtu anakwambia, mimi niliingia shule nikisema nitakuwa daktari, lakini sasa nimeona, naona nikifanya tourism. Unaona? So that's where things go wrong. At that stage, ukiwa form 2 and form 3, it's a very
Form 2.
Form 2 and form 3.
Mama umesikia sasa we are assuming tuko form 3
because hata pale form 2 mnaona mmegrow. That's how things are pale, but then if you sit down and talk to yourself, utaona no. Indeed, I'm doing a mistake. I'm going wrong. Because the teacher can talk and you talk back. I don't know what pressure is there, like in form 2 is not a good class. No.
kweli.
Since my daughter or my son entered form 2, what is in that? And I can't say I don't know what's that certain there, but you have to control it yourself because I know this is what I want for myself. Like me, when I went to school, I was in second class by the way. I'm seeing myself. Not a bad idea.
Yes.
Then you'll come back and do fashion because it's not limited. You can do the both and you can grow your world. So we thank God for that. And I tell them, fine, it's okay. I'll go by that.
Okay.
That's where
Hakuna kukubali vitu.
doing better. Yourself. Know what you want. Know what you want in this life.
Hapo form 2, hapo ndio ulikuwa na boyfriend ama
In that class, that class has so many challenges. Then, unajua pia, it depends on how you brought up, how you relate. I'll tell you, like, as for me, mimi nikuwa nikija shule, my mom escorts me.
Yes.
Then when I close, like, what is not providing? So my mom hapa, alafu utaenda naye basi nyingine. But then leo nimeamka kwa mamangu, mama, I want to go out to my school. With who? What? So just time, because she'll tell you everything has its own time. Now you're a student, sit down, read. When you want to go out, tell your mom naenda Melisa with your friends. You go. This time you should be in the house, and you have to. This is what your mom likes. This is what she doesn't like. So to avoid those quarreling and stuff. That's happening to you. You just start doing something too, somehow. Yeah, I'm a grown up and say, no. It's not true. People don't say it from true. Maybe, yes, I can't tell because of family. You have not used to this life. You have to know what you want and what you don't want. And you can take it even from what you can and see. No, I keep this one.
Okay. Betty, bado safari ipo, sio?
Kabisa.
Now, as a young girl, do you see that person of honor, that person who other girls are looking at? Wakasema, I want to be like Betty.
Yes, I do. I know I'm gonna make it. With the right people around me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who are these people?
My friends, you have to choose your friends wisely. Because hakuna mwenye ataniambia, you're going to tell me you're going to change him. Today he's going to give you one puff. The second day is going to give you 2 puffs. The third day is going to give you the third puff. By days go by, nani anabadilika between the two of you?
So unajikuta umebebwa.
Yeah.
Wow. I know maybe our time is much spent. Mna bahati hakuna maswali mengi, hakuna kimbelembele mob. Okay. Hakuna kimbelembele mob. Ni Melisa Ndakasa amesema tu I love this. Alafu Dorina Chiluga amesema is watching you live from Malindi. Na umbea ikaishia hapo. Leo wameshindwa kuwa swali. Wamewahurumia. Apart from focus of academic, uko na mipango ya kukuwa mzazi siku moja?
That's not what you call a dream.
Okay.
You will say, everyone has a dream. If you don't want to be a mother, then you want to be a mother. As for me, yes, one day I'll be a mother to a daughter somewhere or a son.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes.
What kind of a mother would you like?
Be a disciplinarian, of course.
Okay. Kisha semester ngapi? Oh, about 4. About 4. Mimi naona nikulipie ndio nikujengee and ABCD. Will that change your mind? na ukakimbia ukalipiwa na ukakuwa mpango wa kando?
No. By the way, that's a good question. Most of my friends, I do tell them, I'm not here for the valuable things in this life. Because nikitembea na wewe, haimaanishi I'm here for help. No. I like what my parents are giving me, and I appreciate it. So I'm contented with what I have. And everything I want will come with time. That's why I'm in school.
Okay.
So I'll want to do my own things I've worked hard to get. Not this that I meet you today and you're like, I'll pay your fee, I'll buy you a house, I'll buy you a car, I'll get you a driver. That's not me, because I don't know how these things ulipata aje, because you had to struggle to some point ndio ukakuwa huyo governor. So then that means I have to struggle too on my own to achieve the best of myself. So I don't agree with that. And a good example is the late Sharon. Sharon died because of this. First thing, that governor is somebody's husband. My fellow ladies out there, I will not expect you to do such, because it's not good. You are past that. You have high standards in life. Don't agree to be somebody's second wife. No, that's not right. As for me, I'll decline that, because siwezi taka hata mimi mwenyewe ama mtu yote pale nje akuwe second wife. Let it be like kama maybe it's something you never got a chance to know. Maybe mlimit na yeye and he's like hajawahi kuintroduce pale, but for the first thing mimi nitakwambia, if you meet a guy and the guy loves you ile anakwambia, I want you to be my wife, I want to take you home, you go home, sit with the guy's parents, sit with the guy, mwambie, you have to tell me the whole truth, because okay, it's not bad being somebody's wife, I can also say that, but it depends. Angalia, you have to tell me, like most of the ladies these days, I'll say, this so it's good to also put your child as a friend. If you meet a guy out there, okay, well, maybe I'm a son, or I have a son. So if you love me, you have my son or my daughter. If you have a wife, tell somebody, so that if that person still loves you, but don't become somebody's second wife and start complaining at this marriage is hectic, this marriage is good. And first you knew he had a wife somewhere. So niwe mwenyewe basi kubali tu kala.
So mwenyewe.
Yenyewe mwenyewe ulitaka.
Okay. Bet. Masikia mambo haya?
Nasikia.
According to you, like that if you are relating with the boy, know that you can become a wife to that person 8 minutes. Ni kweli hiyo? Kama uko kwa urafiki na mvulana, ukae ukijua you can become his wife any minute. Mambo haya, like, I know you are in school. Do you find some friends pushing you into this?
Yeah, they're there. But you have to mark the boundaries. That's the first thing.
Okay.
Where are you going to meet? What are you going to discuss? What are you going to talk about that cannot be said in a public place? It has to be said in a private place. What is this thing I can't tell Melisa, I have to keep it for myself? What is that?
No, niko na story like how to quote a verse. I know the plans do the good.
Then those verses. Nichukue mimi na Melisa. Why do I have to come solo? Why do I have to come alone?
You know, like niko na kupeleka Dubai, you know.
Nobody would doesn't like money in this world. That's
Okay.
one.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nobody who doesn't like fun. That's another thing.
Mm.
But then, out of this, what will you achieve? You have to look at that. Out of the two things, what will I achieve? Will I come to regret and get regret, or will I move on? So you have to look at the two and weigh.
Now, you've said you are in campus.
Yes.
I've heard of these cases where you have, at one point, you have to share a hostel. Either the four of you, or the two of you, or even 8. Have you been in that situation? Have you shared? The 4 of you or the 2 of you?
Nearly taken to our still, we were sharing silver. But then we will have one of you, two, I can't.
You just feel you can't
You
take
can't. Then still it had some issues. Because you come today, you are the two of you, but everybody is so you're like, no. You leave your things in a good shape, you leave your bed in a good shape. Coming back is a mess. But there's no one you can ask, but you're 3 in that room. So you're like, what is happening? At times you're left all alone for a whole week, a whole weekend.
You don't know where
And
they
most
went.
of you are students, yeah. So you're like, aya, kwani, where am I? Naishi wapi? And you're like, should I follow them too? So that's where peer pressure comes in and bad company. They're not in school the whole week. What am I doing here alone? You can as well follow them. We are roommates. You can walk this room and go. After all, my home, nobody knows where I am. Nobody knows what I'm doing. So that's where the problem comes in. So you have to understand yourself, know what you want, what brought you there, what makes you want to.
So,
I decided to come home. I was bored. I just felt I'm alone. I can't do this anymore. I can't stay here. You call somebody, the phone is ringing, she's not answering. The other one, the phone is off. So you're like, no, I can't keep on staying in this room peke yangu. I have to look for an alternative. So I decided to call home. That's how I already customer. No, I don't think I will manage living in a hostel again. So for me, it's better if you'll be able to wake up early in the morning and go to school for your morning classes, then you can as well stay home because we saw the hostels are near school. But you can come home on Fridays, Nikambia no.
do you think this is the place where lives are changing?
Yes, actually in campus, your life is it's like an egg. It's at risk because here we don't have anyone to tell you you're doing the right thing and you're doing the wrong thing. It's upon you. The lecturer will not come to class and tell you, I want you to take my notes down. No. The lecturer says here, if you want to leave, if you don't want to attend the class, it's up to you. If you want to take the exams, it's up to you. If you don't want to take them,
Up to you.
it's up to you. So
This is coming actually where you are. 2 years. I want to have something that she doesn't know. She's coming very soon to study law.
first thing I tell you, okay, campus life is sweet. You don't have to quarrel and argue with the lecturers. You just have to know. So you come in, you're given the same info. It's up to you to follow that. You don't have some. you can do class as well before the lecture is over. You can stay to eat. You feel now that you decide what to do. Most people take their weekends for parties, clubbing, so they get there's drugging there. Watu wanatumia dawa za kulevya. There's party. You don't know what the party will entail. There's coming to class if you want.
Yeah, by the way, unaenda party and you're given a normal soda. Yes, everyone is taking soda after all. Yes. But before you know it, you are either sleeping or.
And there are these cookies they have. So it's a normal cookie. After you've taken it, you're not okay. Happening out here, but now it's up to you. Then, like you say, you have to know the friends you're keeping. So you can't tell me you're working with me, I'm that bad girl, and you expect people to see you as a good person. If I can't change it, then I'll let the one rhyme with you take you, because I'll keep you as my friend. I'll try to talk to you. I'll try to show you the way, but if you can't change, then that's it. I'll have to drop you and get somebody who can work together.
Okay. Tumebakisha dakika kidogo. Tumebaki na dakika kidogo tufunge mchezo. Now, okay. Betty. Yes. Do you see yourself? Now, if I understand, hata kama mama atalalamika, I have to go. Please watch it.
My mind is already focused. That's all.
Hata nikasema nini?
Hata kaniambia utanipea Lamborghini, utanipea Land Cruiser, utanipea nini? I want
V8.
Yeah. I'll have my future. I'm focusing on mine.
Do you have a role model or role models?
Yeah, I have.
Right.
My best friend. I went through the program. I listened to her. She pushes me to do a lot.
Have you read her story? Labda alizaliwa vipi, alianza vipi? Umesoma? So anakupa morali sana.
Yeah, even her story pushes me, because despite all her difficulties that she went through in her teens, despite the early pregnancy and all, she still continued focusing on her life. She studied and she did.
Okay.
Yeah.
What a role model? Nani?
First of all, my mom is my first role model because I really like the way she's brought me up.
Okay.
The journey we've had together, seeing my sister completing her studies, that's the better part of it. So I thank God for my mom. Then I like Akode too. And I like the story of Ben Carson.
Nini unapenda kwa Akode?
I like Akode because she's this mom. Yes, she has everything. She had passed through a lot. She had mistakes in the past, but she works hard in making her children better. So that's why I love this mom. She doesn't take them like, I have money, so I'll just let you be. No.
But
Disciplines the children.
I've watched Akothe's interviews every now and then. Whenever she's asked this question, whether she can be a role model to someone, she says, I'm not the good example.
For her,
Mtu asifanye kama mimi nishaharibu.
okay, it's not like we will do what she did. She went through a lot, but then she's working hard to get the best for the children. She doesn't want them to go through what she went through. So that's why I'm saying being cancelled because which most you like. By the way, it's helping. So you'll see that Ben was the last person in our class. Hakukuwa na perform vizuri, alikuwa like he's not in good terms with the others because they're despising him. But the mother kept on encouraging him. Akamwambia, even if you'll get the lowest mark, you still have other things you can do. So he came, he started reading math, he could read stories, he could encourage other people. And with time he found himself improving and he achieved his one of the best studies. Everything starts at a lower point. So you have to take yourself together. Then with time, when you find that I'm there.
Okay. Betty, able to talk to these girls who are in primary, they will be coming soon where you are.
Life in high school, I can say it's easy because kuna pressure, yes, kuna pressure. But it's you and you and you, it's you because our principal always says, utaingia solo, utatoka solo. Hiyo karatasi utaibeba wewe.
Kuna wale wameingia solo na wametoka na kama wale wameingia form 1 wakatoka na mimba.
Yes, because ametoka ile guest peke yake. You see, unaweza kuwa mama mwingine. But then, if I'm suspended or if I'm given an extension, I'll carry and I'll go home.
Alone.
Nitaenda kwetu.
Alone.
And, yeah, alone. And if it appears like tumesuspendiwa sote, yes tutatoka na yeye, but atenda kwao, nitaenda kwetu. So at the long run, mama end, utakuwa ni wewe peke yako na mzazi wako. So that's what they mean. Okay. Umeingia gate peke yako, utatoka peke yako. We will not share the grades. Today maybe I get a B
or an A,
or a C, and you get your A or your B. That's yours. This is mine. So ni wewe peke yako. You go as an individual, and that's the perspective you should keep. Ni mimi peke yangu, and I have to do this. So
bet nimekubali.
Yes.
So you telling them high school ni high school.
Yeah, high school ni high school. It's you and you are done.
Unaingia solo?
Natoka solo.
Okay. Kuna hawa bahati nzuri this girl ambayo maybe atawatch haya mawaidha yako, maybe atakutana na hii show online, na alikuwa karibu pia yeye akuwe mama kabla hajamaliza skuli. Unamshauri vipi? Sababu wewe unaona wewe umemanage.
You leave that guy because hakuna relationship yenye mnapelekana ikiwa high school.
Hakuna.
That's for a fact. Hakuna relationship.
Waste of time.
High school, that's puppy love. That's nothing.
Yani hakuna mahali tunaenda. Tulikutana nikiwa form 1, sijui kuna tulikuwa tumeenda ABCD kwa Mombasa ya boys. Hapa Mombasa hakuna boys. Wewe sijui. Mimi najua kama girls. Nani mwingine girls? Ribe. Oh, Ribe, kuna Ribe boys.
Yeah, Ribe boys.
All right. So, focus on education. Mapenzi baadaye. Hivyo ndio umeamua.
One thing I think else is this. There's no man today mwenye anataka a housewife. You're just there. You depend on him for everything. I'm sorry to say this, but I don't think. First thing, if somebody loves you, alikupata shule, he will give you time.
Yes.
Hata Bible inasema love is patient. So atakupa ile time usome, umalize, you get your own job, at least you can expand yourself. Then anakuja leo mnakutana, the person tells you nakupenda, you can leave this school, I can take you this and this far. That person doesn't love you.
Okay.
Yes.
So anyone
it's ruining your future at first. Mtu akikwambia uache shule, what is he trying to do?
So anyone who interferes with your
education,
huyo wachana na yeye because hakutaki mazuri. Because mtu akikupenda atakungojea, atakwambia okay, you do your studies, then after studies we still here.
Love is there. Yes.
Okay.
It's going to be there always.
Because something that will be carried generation by generation. So
maybe before the end, I wonder kuja na mazuri.
Everything has a good reason and a bad reason.
Mimi nimeuliza. Yes.
Kwa mimi nilikuja na mazuri. Because I started doing mentorships.
All right.
I started meeting new people. I started working on my writings. Yeah.
Oh, you've written some books.
Some stories.
Oh, stories.
Yeah.
So you are a writer.
Yeah.
Good. So see corona haukujua kuandika. Haukupenda mentorship, what else? Kama si corona.
Yeah.
All right. Melisa.
yes.
Corona ilikuja ni nzuri ama ni mbaya?
Okay, for me I'll say ilikuja, yes, ilikuwa mbaya, but then to some point ilikuwa nzuri because during this period my younger sister was so sick. So at this time when we were all home, at least then mom said it's better you're all here because now she can go for the surgery. Because you're here, you will witness what will happen. So I think it's the best time because we're the whole family.
Alipona.
So she underwent the surgery. Thank God it was successful. She's okay. Another thing, I was able to join a new modeling agency, the Kenya Models Agency, and I was given a leadership role as the county representative for the models in Trans Nzoia. I thank God for that.
Kwa ufupi wewe ndio Miss Trans Nzoia?
No, I'm not Miss Trans Nzoia. I'm the county representative for the models.
Ndio hiyo tu. Si the same language ama?
I meant that. And then I was also able to get this during this period because we had some sessions in the church, and I also had time to interact with my cousins and friends. So it was okay with me.
Doreen says, great minds blended together. Yani we are Betty na Melisa. Yani keep it up. Wewe mrembo amewa mind. Kina mimi aniambii kama niko na great mind. Akiwa yeye si poa. Doreen si poa.
Doreen, wherever we are, thank you, we love you. Yes.
Doreen anipeleki poa hapo. Anawezaje kusema hivyo surely na mimi niko hapa? So amani hapo, si? Muende nyumbani salama, Mungu wa amani awalinde njiani. I've learned one thing from you ladies, that you have dreams. And these dreams can be stopped by someone if you are not careful.
Yeah.
And one of the things that has motivated me is that you are not stopping at anything.
Yes.
Hata nikakupa Lamborghini. Mazi Lamborghini, Ferrari.
You know what? One thing I'll tell them.
Yeah.
Even if you become a mother right now, let that not shatter your dream. You still have a lot to get. So, but don't allow yourself repeat the same mistake. So, aim high.
So kwa wale ambao washakuwa mothers,
they can still make it to their next level, but let them not repeat what they did for the first time. That's why the topic goes, can't settle for less. Being a mother is a privilege. Some people want to be mothers, but they can't. So here you have your kid. It's good you had the baby. You didn't get rid of it. So that's first thing I'll applaud you for. So you have something else you can do for yourself and your baby. So don't sit back. Aim high. You'll achieve the best you want for yourself. But don't repeat the same.
Others want to be mothers, but Mother Teresa.
If you want to be Mother Teresa, then it's good to be a nun. It's also a calling. So let nobody shatter your dream. Go for it. You can work in the church. It's something nice.
Okay. Parting shots. Yani la mwisho kabisa, yani hii kama nisiwaambie sitalala.
For a girl, follow your instinct. It doesn't feel right. Just do what you are doing instead. Chukua atakuwa bwanako, atakufanya hakuna mwenye nakununulia kila kitu, nakununulia nguo, nakununulia chakula, nakununulia kila kitu na treat nowadays men want to see what women can do.
So wanaume wanachoka.
Yeah,
Mambo hujafika huko, unajuaje wanachoka?
I know.
Something you can see
in your own mind.
Let me tell you, as friends says vile tuko.
Ama mmesoma kwa internet.
No, as friends hata says vile niko, I can't depend on her for everything. She will get tired of me. Atasema no, yule Melisa ni rafiki yangu lakini kila wakati Betty give me this, Betty ni save na hii. No, she'll get tired. Atasema hakuna siku hata nitaketi na yeye tuongee hivi na hivi. Hata mimi nimwambie nilikuwa nataka hivi. Every time she calls or every time I'm with her, nataka hii. So she'll get tired automatically because every time I'm dependent on her. It's now a habit.
Hey.
Yes.
Nimewaogopa. I thought I'm talking to some young girls. Kumbe mmevuta aerials. By the way, it's good. It's good to know these things before you are, before mtego. Ingia ukijua hapa naingia, lakini aerial people. It was good to have you on the show, baby. I wish to host you again. Unaenda kwa kubariki. It was nice having you on the show. Thank you for the pieces of advice. Mimi nimepata, ningekuwa kama msichana kadogo, ningekuchagua kama role model. Na unifundishe hiyo modeling class.
Thank you. I hope I'll get some.
Okay. Should we end? Should we?
It's fine.
For just the last one, yeah. We should be fine by now. We are okay. We're good to go. Okay. Now, bottom line, you are not settling for less.
Yeah.
Mahali mmeweka akili ni hapo.
Hapo.
Are your parents wanajivunia?
I haven't made them. Still
Okay. Naona tulizaa msichana. Are
As
they?
for me, I'll say yes. Mom, sister, role model. Now we level.
Mm.
Now like yes, I want to do even more. My mom was telling me, so it's Corona interrupted with our plans because sister was supposed to graduate last year. No, this year, but unfortunately we have to do it next year. So she'll be continuing school. University.
All right.
Then
Cool.
limit me to do to keep my sisters and my parents and the whole society happy. Because sometimes it's like someone seated somewhere looking at me as a model in another way because you would not see all those people seated as and role model. The small girl I'm sitting with her pale kwa village pale kwa site anasema mi napenda huyu nataka nikuwe kama Melisa. That would be a good role model to her. Mwambie yes, to be me you just have to understand yourself, you have to do this, you take the baby, you do great things to the baby like unapenda kufanya nini, get to know the baby. Get to know
Good night, good people from wherever you are. Good day, good night. Wonderful day, wonderful morning, wonderful day, wonderful night. Yeah? May God keep you until we meet again.